Today I'm going to be comparing this Faberware kitchen knife with this Allwin houseware kitchen knife. Now, their main difference between these two is going to be this one here on the top is actually has a ceramic blade. So that is not stainless steel. It actually is going to be ceramic, which is why it looks white, because it actually is. The Allwin houseware has the traditional stainless steel in it. Now, one thing I like about the Allwin is that it actually has the knife tang run all the way through the handle, so you can actually see that. I also love the thickness of the handle itself. The Faberware also has an incredibly thick handle. It's not going to stand up by itself just because of the design on the back, so it's not going to be a flat design like the Allwin is kind of flat across. This Faberware knife is not. But the Faberware handle itself is much larger than this one on the Allwin handle is. So I really like the extra thickness that the Faberware gives just because I have larger hands than most people. So I like the thicker handle that the Faberware does. Now, you might use these for different applications. So, for example, the Faberware might be used for chopping vegetables, fruits, that sort of thing, whereas the Allwin might be used just for steak or meat. But I've used both of these for both applications. So I've actually used the Allwin to cut up some veggies when I didn't have anything else handy. I've also used the Faberware for cutting up meat. Both of them do work well. I love how sharp the Faberware knife is, though. The Allwin over time is just going to get dull and dull and dull, so it doesn't seem to hold its edge very well, whereas the Faberware does a great job at holding the sharpness in. Overall, both of them are great knives. If I had to pick one knife to use for everything, though, I would choose the Faberware ceramic option.